Hey, what's up guys? Billy here, just coming off of sickness. I just made one video, but I went like a week and a half before making videos because I've been sick. What I tried to do last week was run heroic firelands on my paladin, who's actually item level 710, which is pretty good. And I thought I was recording the whole time that I was in the instance, but I wasn't. So I'm having to make another video now. I was always running firelands on normal 25 on my paladin because he didn't really have a big enough burst to take down some of the bosses. So he would either get stunned or whatever. On my mage, death knight, and hunter, I would have no problems. But so today we're gonna show you heroic firelands on a red paladin. If you don't know how to get here, when you take the portal from Stormwind, you'll arrive at Nordrasil, and you just kind of fly south down here to Sulfurian Spire, and it looks like this. This is the instance. If you don't see the skull, make sure you right click on your portrait and click heroic again, and then the skull will appear, and then it'll be on heroic. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so and actually last week was the first time I ran it on heroic, and I didn't really think I was going to get past the first boss, because if you don't kill her quick enough, she can stun you. I'm gonna actually drink a flask. But anyways, if you don't kill her quick enough, she stuns you, and it's basically an indefinite stun. And if you get stunned by that, you're not coming out of it. So, hold on a minute. Sorry, I had some background sound there. Had a movie playing. The Princess Bride. If you haven't seen it, rent it. It's an awesome flick. Very funny. Okay, so first thing you want to do is head over here to the left. There's going to be some ads you got to take care of. Any type of AoE works good when you're in here, so that you can peg down these ads as quick as possible. I'm sure you know that from running old content. And also, you can get, see I just got epic plans. You can get really good Xmog in here for a paladin. It looks really cool. You can buy it, I think, now, but if you don't want to buy it, you can get it in here. I'm not for sure if it's the tier. I think it is, but anyways, like I said, it's really cool. Xmog. I can't really describe it. You kind of look kind of goldish, but it's really cool looking Xmog. Okay, so we're just kind of making our way to the first boss. The bosses that I figured I was going to have trouble with, like I said before, was obviously going to be the first boss, and Shanix is the ones that I thought I was going to have trouble with. And like I said, I'm at item level, well, almost 712, and when I'm on the first boss, I think I actually barely get her down before she stuns me, and that's popping all my CDs. So it's always fun. Let's just get rid of those guys there. These guys always knock you back, which is annoying. Okay, they didn't. Cool. And I'm kind of lagging a little bit, and it lags. My webcam lags when I talk because I don't have enough RAM on this computer. Just to throw this out there real quick, I am new to making videos, so I make a lot of World of Warcraft videos. This is the main game that I play, so if you like the video, please hit like or subscribe. That'd be really cool. I just started getting a few more subscribers, and it's kind of cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and target the boss, and then she will go up there, if she is a she, whatever, I don't know. And I got my strength potion, I got my Adventurous Wrath or whatever it's called, and the other thing. But what you want to do is, those are your main CDs that you want to pop. I don't have the legendary ring on this tune yet, so basically I'm just going to be popping these right here. Target the boss, and just try to burn her down as quick as possible. And we'll see if I can do it here. And I did not do it, so we gotta do this again. It looks like it's gonna give us another chance before we get stunned. And I had even popped all my CDs and still didn't take her down. So, and is she coming down here? Okay, I actually got her. I got lucky. You can see how lucky I got. I barely got her before I was going to get stunned by everything down here. And if you get stunned, it's all over. What the hell is this targeting me? I need to eat up because I am... and it also, if you run firelands, say you got like 2 or 3 or even 4 or 6 or 25 level 100s, you can make about 2,300 gold per run, which is pretty good. So say you got 5, I mean, you can make, that's 10,000 gold per week that you could be missing out on. And that's basically just killing the necessary trash to have Shannock spawn and killing the bosses. That's not even clearing it out. If you cleared it out, I would imagine you can make, you know, 2,600 per run, 2,700 per run, something like that. To spawn Shannocks, if you notice, the only ads I'm killing are these snake looking ads. If you kill all those, that'll be enough to get Shannocks out of his slumber and bring him outside so that you can pwn him. And there's a big guy right here, so he's gonna, I'm probably gonna pull aggro on him, but that's fine. And I did, I kind of figured I was going to. See there, it says a huntsman's horn sounds in the back or in the distance. That's Shannocks, because you're starting to kill off some of his people. So so now we're heading up to the second boss. The second boss is really simple. You don't really have to burn him down too terribly quick. He is going to spawn ads that will obviously, you know, be sitting there damaging you, but it's not too terrible to where it's going to kill you. Especially, you know, if you're on a paladin, you can heal. So these I pulled all these guys here. Because they're not going to be doing a lot of damage to me. So I just went ahead and pulled them all. Try to get them out real quick. And it's taking a little bit longer than normal. Like I said, I come in here on my other tunes and I just breeze through this shit. But for some reason on the Red Paladin, takes me a little bit longer. I don't know if it's because I'm not that good with the Red Paladin, or I don't know, but I seem to have more of a trouble on my Red Paladin versus on my other tunes. Now my other tunes that I come in here with are like item level 729, so that would probably explain it, but and he's only 710, so that does pretty much explain probably why I'm having more of a difficult time on this paladin. Now if you're nowhere near 710 and you're watching this video, but you want to get in here with the Red Paladin and get that Xmog, just run him with one other DPS or a healer, and then you should be fine. And then just, you know, make sure you tell them that you want that tier or whatever it is. Same thing with this boss. I pop all my CDs. I do that on every boss in here. I do have the heroic class trinket, so that helps a lot when it comes to the damage increase. I think it only increases like by 15%. I don't have the 4 set from Hellfire Citadel on my paladin yet. This is the last raider that I'm actually going to be doing for this expansion, and I just haven't got it yet. I just started raiding with him a couple weeks ago and already got him up to 7, almost 712, like I said. But he's going to be the last one that I'm working on until the next expansion. So anyways, that's Lord Rylith, or Rykolith, or whatever that's called. Now, if you didn't know, there's actually 2 mounts that you have a chance to get in this instance. The Flame Talon of Alice Razor, if that's how you pronounce it, comes off this next boss. And it's obviously a bird. Really easy fight. You'll see obviously here in a second, but whenever you come in here, what I do is I take out these egg sacs because they spawn ads. So I try to take them out first. Yeah, see, there's an ad that spawned. And then these guys just pop some kind of AoE and take them out. These guys here can actually do some pretty decent damage to you, but it's not gonna be nothing, that's gonna kill you. And then once again, you can heal, so it's not a big deal. Okay, now once you got the ads out of the way, you got Majordo, Staghelm. All you got to do is target and hit him with anything. And then he'll kind of throw you back and talk shit. And then you'll be fighting the boss. But yeah, like I said, I'm new to making YouTube videos. I just started making them about a month ago. And I've only done World of Warcraft so far. The next game that I'm going to be making videos on is probably going to be Skyrim. I know there's already a lot of videos out there on the game, but that's another game that I enjoy playing. I know a lot of secrets, so that's going to be another game that I'm going to start making videos with. So if you're interested in Skyrim, there's going to be more of those, or some of those videos coming too. I'm trying to get my webcam figured out with it right now. That's why I haven't made any videos, because the program that I'm using, it's kind of like janky. And when I try to get my webcam up, it'll come up, but then I can't, okay, anyways, I'm not even explaining the fight here. You start off, I pop all my CDs whenever she first comes out, and then if you don't burn her down quick enough, she is going to drop feathers on the ground, and you pick up the 3 of those feathers, and then you can fly up in the air and basically just follow her around and attack her. And I don't know why I keep calling every boss to her. Oh shit. Well, okay, you can only fly around for a certain period of time, and then you'll obviously fall. I completely forgot about that because I was sitting there talking. You gotta watch your debuff or your buff or whatever for how long you have to actually fly. So sorry about that, guys. But we'll go ahead and head back in here and burn her down real quick. Oh no! That was kind of embarrassing. I'm sitting there making a video on how to solo firelands and I die. Now, you shouldn't have to kill the ads again. If you do die, I don't think they're going to be here. At least the ones that you killed to try to spawn Shanix. You can actually skip all these bosses if you want to, I believe. If you just want to come in here and farm Ragnaros for the other mount. I believe you can come in here and seriously skip every other boss and just kill the ads until Shanix comes out. But don't quote me on that because I don't know 100% for sure if you can or not. So, don't just come in here thinking, oh yeah, I can skip all these bosses. If you die at Alice Razor, she's going to leave a feather. Shit, excuse me. Oh god. Just click on the feather and that's going to bring her back. Once again, I'm going to pop all my CDs. I kind of popped them too early, but that's fine. Hopefully this time I won't die. That was kind of embarrassing. It's not the first time I've died in here though. Okay, so she still has 10 million health. That sucks. Okay, the flying one is... Okay, we got... It gives you 30 seconds is what it looks like to get up here and attack her. So you just got to keep an eye on that. It's Wings of Flame, and I got 20 seconds on it now. So I'm just going to go ahead and fly down so that I can make sure that I don't die. And then I'll pick up these 3 feathers. And they disappeared, so that's fascinating. I think eventually she's going to fall down here or come down here. And then you can attack her when she comes down here. I've never actually had this fight last this long, so I really don't know for sure. Okay, she's right there. I don't think I can hit her with anything. Okay, so we're kind of at a standstill right here. Sorry about this, guys. This is... I don't know if she's gonna come down or if feathers are gonna drop again or what's going on here. Anyways, just avoid all this shit down here if you do get that. Okay, looks like we got a feather here. Okay, and that boosted us up again. So apparently she dropped a feather or one of the ads did or something. So you just pick up that feather and then you can go right back at her. Okay, and that time I killed her. Yay, so didn't die and make myself look like a fool. Okay, and then you take that off because you don't want to have, the Wings of Flame. You want to mount up and be able to go towards Shanix. So, but that's the one who drops the Flame Talon of Alice Razor. I actually have it. Let me show you real quick. If I can spell. This is what it looks like right here. It's a pretty cool mount. It's pretty well sought after. A lot of people go after that mount. I actually just recently got it, maybe about a month ago, ish. Somewhere right around then. So what you want to do is you want to pull all these snake guys right here. And then start attacking them. I'm actually going to pop my one CD to get them out. And Shanix is actually coming out as we speak. So you want to try to hurry up and get these guys down. Okay, and then you want to try to burn him down as quick as possible. If you're not able to burn him down as quick as possible, take his dogs out first, because that's what stuns you, is his dogs. I don't remember which one it is right offhand. I think it's Rage Face. But from coming in here last week, I realized that I was good enough to go ahead and take him out. I'm just attacking him. before the dogs actually stun me. But if you don't have enough burst to take him out, take the dogs out, target the dogs and take them out first, so that way you don't get stunned, and then you'll be able to peg Shannox down because he doesn't have a lot of health, and it'll be no problem. The next boss, I really don't even understand this boss. He actually gives you health, or increases your health. Because see, I just went up to 438k, and that's not what I'm usually at, so I don't know. And then now I'm up to 511,000. But anyways, just try to burn him down. He doesn't do anything too terribly crazy. Okay, so he's down. And the reason I still got aggro is because I pulled those snake-looking guys. See, there's one of the things coming after me right now. I pulled those snake-looking, I pulled the snake-looking guys, and they actually guard the pits where these guys are at. So if you don't hang around and actually kill those things, then you'll have aggro and you won't be able to mount up, which I'm not really too worried about it right now. Okay, so after that you come and click on this orb and shake it. God, we're in 21 minutes already, wow. Okay, so and then that's going to lower a bridge, and there's only 2 bosses left, so I'll try to hurry up and get this done. Now the next boss, he is actually kind of a bitch. He has a ton of health, and he does a ton of damage. So if you're on a red paladin, you're probably going to have to heal. Obviously pop all your CDs. If you have the legendary ring, pop that. But you're still not going to burn him down if you're not near my item level, or whatever. But or you may, because you can probably play a red paladin better than me, because I suck at it apparently. So just take out these heads right here. And then he's going to come down, and see, he's got 43 million health. So, and here's this other guy. I'm going to take him out first so he's not messing with me. Okay, we got our non-aggro back, so we can mount up. A little bit too late there. Pop 2 of my CDs because that's all that was up. And see, I've only got him down to 33 million from 43 million right now. So, and what he does is he'll actually clone himself, like he just did right there. So when he does that, try to use some type of AOE, because if not, you're going to be taking roughly the same amount of damage from him and his clone. And his clone doesn't have like that much health whatsoever, so it's easy to kill him. But if you just ignore him, you're going to be taking a lot of damage, and you definitely don't want that. So see, there's the clone, so you just kind of do a little bit of AoE and he's gone. And I'm actually not even really losing health. I thought that I would be, but I'm actually gaining health. I don't know why. And we got him down to 7 million, so but remember to use the AoE whenever he clones himself. Definitely take that out. And he should be about dead, and he's dead. Okay, down to the last boss. So in Ragnaros drops, or I think it's like a 0.01% chance. Go figure, that's what every mount drop rate is that you want. Invincible, Flame Talon, Valis Razor, etc. Blue Proto Drake, but it's like they make us grind for fucking ever. But anyways, he can drop a Smoldering Egg of Milligazer, and that drops. That gives you the Pure Blood Firehawk, which I have, and it's one of my favorite mounts. It's just really cool looking. There's other versions of it that you can get, but you have to get achievements in here to be able, in order to get that. And some of the achievements are actually kind of difficult to get. I'm thinking about doing a video on that sometime here soon. So, okay, so you just take out these ads right here. And then we're at Ragnaros, so I'm going to go ahead and pop my CDs. And just burn this motherfucker down. No? But yeah, seriously, that's what we're doing. And then he runs and hides like a little biatch. 27. Okay, so, and then these ads spawn, whenever they hit the middle thing, they deal damage to you, so try to take them out. AoE works best whenever they're in groups like that. They don't do that much damage to you, so it's not really a big deal. You can pretty much just leave them alone, and, it doesn't really even matter, whenever you're at level 100, but, it's just kind of habit for me to kill him, so. Okay, and then now he's down to 1 life, or, well, dead, pretty much, but. And then now is whenever, Scenarius and all them show up and they're like, no, Fiend, your time is now, no. And then you get to see Ragnaros with legs, and that's, like, really kind of sexy. And I actually have a few CDs that I can pop, so I'm going to use those. And he doesn't really do anything right here that's going to kill you. He just goes down pretty quick. So that's Heroic Firelands on a Red Paladin. And as you can see, I'm item level 712. I struggled at a few bosses. But it's overall not that hard, and so hopefully you like the video. Please hit like, subscribe, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.